What's up, children of the sun? This is your boy Montre. So I've been seeing a lot of people freaking out about Mars going retrograde. So I want to talk about that real quick. So what can you expect from Mars going retrograde? Mars just went retrograde from June 26th to August 26th or August 27th. So it's pretty much the rest of the summer. And Mars is our aggression. It's our passion. It's what we do outwardly, you know. Aries is ruled by Mars. So you can tell a lot about the Mars energy by looking at your Aries friends. When it goes retrograde, it's a different type of energy. Same type of energy, but just different, okay? So for example, I have two little brothers and they're both Aries. One is very aggressive. He tells you what he wants. He cusses you out when he's mad. He does all types of things, okay? Then my other brother, he's an Aries as well. Totally different, but in the same way. He's passive aggressive. He holds things in. He doesn't tell you what he wants, but you can tell what he wants because he does things to make you feel like, okay, maybe, what does he want? You know, he gets your attention to the fact where it's a very passive aggressive energy. He doesn't really tell you. It's just something he did, and now you're like, well, is he upset? Does he want something? Or so it makes you go after him and ask him. So there's a difference between aggressive energy that Mars typically has and passive aggressive energy, where you still get what you want, but you weren't quite direct with it. So Mars going retrograde for the rest of the summer, I think you're gonna have a lot of passive aggressive energy. It's gonna be a lot of internalized energy. So things that you want to watch out for is holding your feelings in. It may be the time to hold your feelings in. It may be the time not to aggressively go after what you want, but just take a step back and look at the bigger picture. If you're naturally passive aggressive, you might be more energized during this time. If you're naturally aggressive person who goes after what you want, Aries, you may not have that much energy through the rest of the summer. You may want to chill for the rest of the summer. You may feel that feeling of, it's not that important. Or you may take a more passive role. You may start acting like, you know, I don't care, but you really do care. What I think, and I'm starting to see more passive aggressive posts on Facebook. You're going to start seeing people making posts about certain people, but they're not going directly to the person and talking to them. They're just going to simply talk about them rather talk to them. So you're going to start seeing more of that. You're going to start seeing people talk about their problems rather actually directly handling the problem. So even in society, we'll probably see more talking about problems, talking about issues, saying, you know, this is how I feel about this. So this is that passive aggressive energy, and we're going to be dealing with this for the rest of the summer. If you're used to passive aggressive energy, it's not going to bother you. If passive aggressive energy bothers you, you might have a problem this summer. So just giving you guys a fair warning about that. But it's just Mars just doing things a little bit differently. So figure out how you can make it work for you in your life, because sometimes it does. Sometimes passive aggressive energy does work. Sometimes you don't have to directly attack something to get what you want. Sometimes you can take a step back, look at how things are, and then see how you can get things to come to you versus you always trying to make it happen. Take a step back and see how life can come to you. Another way, you may just, if you feel people are doing things, or people may act passively aggressively to you. So you may find people giving you hints about things. If they're upset, they'll give you a hint. If they like you, they may just hint about it, you know. Mars is very passionate too. It's about passion, how we go out, you know, and present ourselves. So leadership too. So you may get more hints this summer. People are not going to be like, hey, let's do it, let's have sex. They're going to be like, you know, I don't know, maybe. They really do want you, but they'll be like, I don't know, maybe. You know, they'll be coy about it, but they really want you. So watch that passive aggressive energy that people put out, because you know it's not going to be direct this summer at all. A lot of stuff won't be direct. It will be, so you won't really understand. You'll feel it, but you won't really like what's going on. So see how it affects you in your life. Try to see where Mars is falling in your birth chart to see where that passive aggressive energy is happening. Like I said, go to Google. Google is your friend. That was really passive aggressive. Anyways, talk to you guys later. And make something happen, because if you don't do it, then who will?